And all you ladies out
see,
there and men listening out there going, no, you're wrong.
Some women enjoy it. Some women have asked me.
Some women have asked you, and have you done it? Couldn't say. Couldn't say. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Wouldn't want to admit anything.
Let's not box me into a corner.
Let's not box me in a corner.
I drank pineapple juice that day.
Yeah. That fixed the cum, not the piss.
That's what she said afterwards. How you doing, guys? Welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
The place where Luke and Pete
talk that shit
every week. How you doing, all newcomers and oldies alike? Yes.
Welcome, new Sheetsters. Welcome.
Some of you are only now realizing the power of Luke and Pete.
Yeah. Oh, you jump on the bandwagon. They're not innovators. They are followers.
The laggards. The laggards.
The laggards.
Laggards.
They wear the laggard to work and scan themselves in.
What's the laggard?
The little thing around the thing.
It's a lanyard.
Oh. Whatever. Whatever, Luke.
Listen, for all you newcomers, let me explain. We've got a ritual. We've got to let you know, because in order to support your boys, Luke and Pete, we need you to sign up to our Patreon.
Yeah, sign up to the Patreon. It's easy going. £3 a month.
Yeah, free, and you get a lot of content. You get a lot of Luke and Pete content, like Luke versus Pete. You get the pranks that we do.
You get an extra episode every week.
A Patreon exclusive.
You get the main episode early on a Sunday.
Yeah, because some of you treat this like Auntie Anne's, where you walk past and
you smell the cinnamon pretzel.
Yeah, and
the little taster they give.
You have a sample.
They have a sample.
You have one. I'll come back here next week for another one. Yeah. No, you won't come back here for another one. You'll buy a pretzel. No, you won't. I saw you last week. Yeah, you know, when we
and then you have no shame.
Yeah.
When the staff stare you in the eyes and you take that and then walk off.
No. If I was there, I see you was here last week.
No, I'd throw it down.
Yeah.
No, I throw it so hard that the pretzels stay there, but the shit.
You bang it.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buy a pretzel.
Come on, help out your boys.
Help out your boys. And there's another tier as well, Luke. If you pay the £5 tier, you get a hair follicle on my head named after you. There's only so many of them going, so get on that quick. And you also gain my respect.
And there's another tier, which will...
Yeah. For that jingle jangle.
And if you do that, Jesus Christ, when me and Pete come through.
I do enjoy them £20.
You know,
no, respect you lot.
Respect you lot. And thank you to all the Patreonies that have signed up already. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you to all you guys signed up already.
But talking about money, I saw this news story.
Yeah,
I don't know how old it is. Basically, 2 kids got switched at birth in South Africa. Yeah.
Oh, South Africa.
Yeah, and this is what happened. Basically, yeah, a man switched at birth says he resents his mum for not swapping him back because he grew up dirt poor while the other child was rich. Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, one mum, there was only 2 babies born in the hospital on that one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the nurse accidentally switched them around. Yeah. Now.
Oh my God.
One was called Gavin, one was called Robin. Robin was raised by Sandy Dawkins, a single mum struggling to make ends meet, while Gavin was raised by wealthier parents, Megs Clinton Parker in South Africa.
That weren't his real parents. It was the other person's parents.
It was the other person's parents.
Right.
Yeah. The error was discovered in 1991 after a dispute over Gavin's paternity led to a DNA test that showed Megs was not his birth mother. A check of hospital records then revealed Meg's biological son, Robin, was actually being raised by Sandy. But confronted with the possibility of swapping their birth sons back, Megs and Sandy chose instead to keep the kids they had raised since birth.
Oh, that's sad.
The boys grew up 300 miles apart in very different environments and referred to each other as brothers.
Oh, that's quite nice, though.
Robin has told how he wishes Megs had fought to swap him back, describing his meager life with Sandy as not easy and saying he would not wish the ordeal on his worst enemy.
Oh, the poor one.
Yeah.
Wanted the...
Speaking at age 15, Robin told the programme he resented that Gavin gets things easy, If I've ever wanted anything, I've had to work towards it. I've never just had it come towards me, he added.
Yeah, but come on. You would think like that, wouldn't you? Because I'd be like thinking, why is he getting the rich stuff that I should have got? Like, that's my parents he's using.
Okay.
And I'd be like, my poor parent that's raised me, I'd be like, look, I appreciate it, but like, you don't have any money though.
Yeah.
Like, and Gavin's getting all the money off my mum.
After discovering the error in 1991, but deciding against swapping the kids back, Sandy and Megs embrace each other like sisters. Gavin at the time said he was happy with the life he landed accidentally and that he did not feel sorry for Robin, saying, I thank my lucky stars every day would be wrong, but at the same time I was giving a life which I've now lived and I'm still living and I don't regret anything, he said.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't.
But Megs was missing her biological son and in 2004 encouraged him to move halfway across the country into her home with Gavin, leaving Sandy without a child.
Sandy's the poor one.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to want to stay with the poor one, though.
See, okay, now, I'll tell you this now. If I raise my kids, yeah, I raised my kids, and then we had a TV program, he was like, yeah, I'm upset that they didn't swap me. I'd get the out.
Oh, what, if the little kid didn't appreciate it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got on, come on, Dad, that Sandy's rich.
Yeah, so what? I've given you everything.
Yeah, no. Why didn't you keep an eye on your baby when you swapped it?
I didn't swap it. The nurse
No,
did.
I know. You should have kept an eye on it. Now you put me in this mess. I should be over there with the swimming pool. You brought me up here in the shanty town. I'd be so annoyed. And like, I'm not being funny, but if I was the kid that was like, you know, imagine like you're getting raised and like you're living this big rich life, and they're like, oh God, we found out you swapped you as a kid. We're going to discuss whether we should swap you back. I'd be like, oh God, don't do that.
Yeah, would you? Would you?
I wouldn't want to be swapped back.
Can you imagine if you did? You'd be angry. You'd be really angry. You'd be the angry one. Oh, for f***ing sake!
I know, yeah.
I had everything.
But I'd be more angry if I was the poor guy living in the shanty town and realised that my mum and dad were actually rich, and then they decided not to.
No, you'd be more upset if you was the other way around. You'd be more upset if because you've experienced it.
No, but I've experienced. I'd be like, oh, they've got a swimming pool, and as a kid, you don't care about anything. You just want toys.
Yes, but if you had a swimming pool and then you go back to the shanty town.
No.
Yeah.
If you have the shanty town.
Yes. Oh, you had the high life. Now you're back in the poor. It's worse.
Yeah. What they should have done, and if they're talking about how they're like sisters now,
share the money.
I'd be like, well, we're sisters. So you're gonna share the money with me?
Upgrade my accommodation, please.
Yeah. Or like buy me somewhere closer to you so I can be near my real son. Because it is her real son. But this is what I don't understand about like, what do you do in that situation? Why would you keep the? I'm just trying to figure out if I found out Owen wasn't mine. Oh God!
If I found out any of my kids weren't mine,
would you?
I don't think at this stage I would do anything about it.
Yeah, but they're basically men anyway now.
Yeah,
and you can still bank off their success.
I've got a daughter as well.
Yeah, no, but but your daughter's still quite young.
That's what I mean.
The two men are kind of going out to work, so you can bank off their success if they get rich.
No, Pete, that's not why I have me. You can see why everything to you leads. Listen, everyone, you want everybody around you working for you, don't you? Generate.
Well, you need.
What are you doing? You're not generating. I feel sorry for little Owen. Okay, you're gonna have loads of different activities.
No, I'm gonna put him into. I've already started getting him doing press ups, and he does the toe curls and crunches himself, and he does the crab where he does his neck. So I'm like thinking maybe some sort of football. But I've got a plan. As soon as he can walk, I'm gonna take him down to the local football training club and just give him to them and say, can you make him like amazing?
And try. Do you know Serena Williams' dad made a plan?
Yeah, because Serena Williams' dad didn't know how to play tennis.
No,
he learned how to play tennis.
Yeah, and then taught and had a whole plan about what he's going to do and make them into successes. And
but I could see you doing that. You seem like Serena Williams' dad when I watched that film. I was like, this is just Luke with tennis. Like if you had two kids now, two Serena Williamses, you'd do that now, I think.
No, but he did. This is the beauty of it. He didn't have two Serena and Venus. He made the plan before he had them.
He planned it before he had them.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm going to get a woman pregnant and then do that with them.
Or when they were babies, or before they show any like.
But by the time that they made it, he was old anyway. You can't enjoy the money at that age.
I don't think it's money that really, like, it's not the money, man.
It's the money.
It's not the money.
It's the life, the money.
I think the money. I think the money stuff is quite empty.
No, it is the money. And he was a harsh guy. He was too businessy. Because when Nike came to them and they were like, we'll give you 20 million, he said, no, they're worth more.
Yeah, but he was right.
Yes, he was, but anyone in that position would have been like, I'll take the 20 million.
No, but that's what they bank on. But he waited till after the finals or something like that. Wait afterwards and they won. Or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
But she could have lost.
Yeah, she could have. But that's the gap. That's what I really. You have to take risks in this life, man. In order to break out from the pack. Everybody. This is what I realize. All these fucking comedians going up to Edinburgh doing all the. You're doing all the same shit. Like I'm like, listen, break out the pack, you dumb.
Yeah.
No, but this is what it is. It's like they're just following, like, nose to arse.
Everyone's sniffing.
Nose to arse.
Everyone's sniffing.
Try and do something different.
We see you lot sniffing. We see you sniffing out there. Stop sniffing ass.
Yeah, but that's what they do. And sometimes you have to take a risk. It's not always going to work out, but it definitely won't work out if you're just following the fucking cookie cutter model. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think if I was, if I'd figured out I could have had a richer life, I'd be a bit annoyed at my mum not keeping an eye on me.
What do you mean?
And I'd be like, I want to go back to my real mum. Not because I'd say it was about love.
I don't. All right, if I found out, because my mum always says to me, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm your mum, and like I've got depression, and I'm like, listen, I feel like no. What's funny?
Why would you say that?
What?
Why would you throw that on me?
What?
No, you can't. You have to prepare me when you're going to say that.
What did I say?
You say, oh,
no, it's the impression. You don't like
it's the impression.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to
the
say
impression about depression.
Yeah, the impression about depression.
No, but that's what she says. But I'm like, I feel like if you're given everything in life, I don't think you're gonna have a great life, man. I don't think you're gonna have a great life. I think it looks like it's gonna be great, but I don't think it will turn out to be great, man. And do you know what ended up happening? That kid moved in. And it was a high pressure environment. He didn't like it.
What do you mean high pressure?
Like the mum, it's high pressure. Like it's a different pace of life. Rich people, some rich people are very, demanding.
Oh, he didn't like it because they were like, right, get up and do your chores.
Yeah.
Like, well, the shantytown mum didn't make me do this.
Yeah, that's why she lives in the shantytown. Get to work.
Yeah,
no, there's different levels.
Oh, so he didn't enjoy it.
Apparently not. He moved back. I think he went back.
Yeah, and as soon as she turned up at my doorstep, if I was the shantytown mum,
fuck off.
Get out.
Yeah, get out.
Yeah, no, go back there.
Yeah, go back. Well, I've got nowhere to live. Yeah, well, that's your own fault.
So what? So he wanted to move back with the other one?
Yeah, and the rich kid, and it shows you how shallow people are. Money due to what? I wonder how the decision would have made out if they were both rich. If they were both rich with the kids of, do you know what I mean? Or one kid was, or do you know what I mean? It's weird how.
But he needed to go over to the rich side to see that wasn't going to make him successful, no matter what. He still has to go back to the poor one and try and be successful.
Yeah.
Maybe because the poor one didn't put a lot of pressure on him, he quite enjoyed that. I mean, he sounds quite lazy.
Why? Because he like the thing.
Well, it sounds like he's lazy.
Honest, the other one looked lazy. The other one looked
What
like.
do you mean?
He looked like a lazy person.
What?
Like,
Was he big?
Yeah, he was bigger.
And
than
the other one was skinny.
Bigger
No,
than
because the other one's running around the shanty town. Of course, he's going to be skinnier.
Yeah, but the other one looked like one of them goth kids.
What?
You know the goth.
Yeah.
Like the ones who get out my room. Get out my room. I'm busy. Yeah, you're not doing.
Or when the hair's like that.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is my life like this?
Yeah. Got no real problems.
Well, that was the rich one.
That was a rich one.
Yeah, because they tend to rebel. Because he's got everything he needs. He's like, what could I do? Oh, I know. I'll rebel.
Yeah.
So then he goes against the grain. I'll dye my hair black.
Because I look at my kids, yeah, and sometimes I think, I can't give them everything they want. But I remember when I was buying them everything they wanted. I did have a time I could buy them, and I don't think it's good. I remember when I've taken away my son's phone, taken away his PlayStation, all that stuff,
Yeah.
He gets way more active and way more. Like, I don't think it's good for everybody to have everything they want. They need to be able to go out there and get things themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Because they get spoiled.
Yes.
like my little nephew George, steam train locomotive. So he came around, right? He loves trains, right? Now I always buy him a train when he comes around, but this time he came around and he was like, "Okay, we're going out today, Uncle Peter." I'm like, "Yeah." Are you going to buy me another present? I was like, "You know it's rude to ask for another present." Okay, you've made yourself clear. Okay.
Yeah, right, it's on the wall, Uncle Peter.
Okay, I'm never coming round here again then.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, he says that because he's get taught bad lesson by my sister's boyfriend, who's just terrible with bringing up kids, to be honest, if I'm being quite honest with you. So he's like, okay, I don't want to come round here ever again. I don't like you or Charlotte.
Really?
Uncle Peter. Yeah, and so...
What did you say to that?
I said, well, to be honest, I don't care. And he went, what? What did you say?
No,
he did. Because he was shocked. He was shocked. He was shocked. He was shocked.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What did you say? Speak up, Uncle Peter.
Yeah, and we took him to like see the steam train that passed through the train station, and he's like watching it. He's like laughing. He's loving it. And then as the train went past, he goes, "Wow, she's a beauty. That's my most favorite train in the world."
Really?
Yeah, but I filmed as the train went that way. Yeah, I filmed the camera like that, and George went, "Wow, she's a beauty," and there was an old lady standing there. It looked like he was talking about her.
Like him out, do you, son?
Yeah, but me and Charlotte were talking about it. Like he's just getting spoiled now. He's getting what he wants.
It's terrible for children.
I tried to tell him, but he just didn't seem to get it. And he's into trains now. He was into trains. Now he's into boats, like the Titanic. Right? I was like, why have you suddenly got into boats? And he was like, oh, because Mum's boyfriend says trains are for girls. And I was like, trains ain't for girls. They're for men.
Unisex. Anyone can like a train.
Yeah, I know, but his dad's quite. Not his dad. Is my sister's. Yeah, is very anti like being feminine and all that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why he didn't like you?
No, nobody likes him. Nobody likes him.
I'm joking.
So
but, yeah, it's weird. Raising kids, man, is very like my son came downstairs the other day with my daughter's iPad, and on the front of it, she's got a picture of herself in a 2-piece.
As the screensaver.
Yeah, with her friend posing in a 2-piece swimsuit. Yeah,
right. Okay.
So
that's quite concerning.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Pete at first when I first told him, Pete was like, "Sent to who?" No, she's taking a picture. So I've called her down. I was like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Yeah? No. I get, because those things scare me. Those things scare me. I don't know how to handle the girl stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this? And she's like, what? It's a picture. I'm like, you're in a 2-piece. Why are you in a 2? She's like, it's my friend. She decided to take us swimming, but I didn't have my bathing suit, because I believe children should have a 1-piece.
A 1-piece Speedo that covers the back and shoulders and everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. In fact, and the little shorts bit as well.
Then they cover the thighs, Like, back in the olden days, when they go down to the head. Cover with the shins, with the little tassels, little tassel bits, and the swim cap, and the shoulders, and the arms,
Yeah.
Cover it all up.
Cover it all up.
Yeah, but and I'm like, yeah, don't you? She's like, oh, but I was gonna miss out. I said, well, then you have to miss out. If they spring it on you, you call your mum, ask her to bring over your bathing suit. If you can't make it, then you don't just be wearing these two. Who are these people buying 2-piece for little kids?
But a 2-piece.
Yeah. So me and her.
So like a bra bit and a pants bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to. Was it? What was it?
No, go on. Go on. Go on.
I was going to say I need to see the photo to fully get what, but it's like I just think any kid in a 2-piece is just wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
Like put them in a.
It's a 1-piece.
I'll be honest. Even at that age, probably shorts and t-shirt is just enough to suffice for a swimming pool.
No.
Shorts and t-shirt.
T-shirt goes see-through. Shorts, t-shirt goes.
Yeah, a t-shirt with the thing underneath.
What? Oh, with the bathing suit.
With the bathing suit on.
I saw. Sorry, this is a completely different subject.
Yeah.
I walked out my house to go running today. I saw this kid in fucking a balaclava, hood up, big puffer jacket. And I was like,
A kid.
He was about 15, 16,
A
teenager.
road boy.
Yeah, I was like, you fucking, because he frightened me at first.
Did you say that to him?
No, I didn't say that. He made me angry. That's how I'm going to send her to the swimming bars. All covered up.
I had one of them little street guys driving on his little electric thing.
Yeah.
He wasn't even looking. He came around the road. He almost went into me, the stupid brat.
What happened? What'd you say?
Hey! Watch where you're going, you stupid fucking...
Did you say that?
I shouted it because I was so angry at the time.
How old was he?
About 17.
7. Oh, yeah.
No, 17. And he almost crashed into my car. But he didn't say anything. He just got up and rode off. But I had to shout back after him.
What, he fell off?
He fell off, yeah.
Oh.
He landed on his feet, but like kind of like scrambled. But it was just like, watch where you're going, you fucking idiot. You're going to get yourself killed.
Yeah. But yeah, man, raising kids, and especially in financially, it's hard. And my daughter came to me. We had a discussion about the baby, and she goes, "Yeah, all right, that's fine, but she got a bit upset, got a bit emotional. She's like, you want to dress me like a boy?" Yeah,
but she's a girly girl. I know what she's like, trying to do all the nails and stuff.
I'm not allowing that.
Yeah, no.
I said, you could pick out some clothes.
Yeah.
Send them through to me, and I'll buy them for you. Yeah. I was like, and then she sent them through. I mean,
well,
£8 for outfit. I was like, jeez, send them through.
Yeah.
£8,
I'll get you 2.
We'll get it till you grow. I'll buy 10 of them. So you can grow.
Where was she sending them from?
From Shein or something like that.
Really? That's cheap.
It's cheap. Nothing.
But but her age clothes, right? There's not enough material.
No, it doesn't matter about that. Like, you buy fucking Nike tracksuits, 40, 50 quid.
Yeah. That's Nike.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't think kids are into that stuff now.
No, boys are.
Boys are into it, but girls are a bit more like...
It's true. I used to dress her up as a little boy. When she was a little baby, like, she used to have, like...
hoodies.
All basketball gear and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
really?
the Jordans, like...
the long shorts.
Yeah. All her and her brothers used to look like... I used to dress them all the same.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but at that age, it doesn't matter. Like, I dress Owen in pink clothes. Because they're hand-me-downs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I just put them on.
Pink. Who's handing him down pink stuff?
Some women babies.
Women babies.
Women babies, female babies.
Really? So someone's giving you female baby clothes?
Yeah, because you take what you can. Because we didn't really spend a lot. I don't think we spent anything on clothes.
Oh, really?
They were all hand-me-downs from men and women babies. So some blue, some pink.
From men and women babies.
It is a bit weird though when I'm going to go out and like we're like, oh, put them on, and Charlotte gives me something and it's got some frilly pink thing, and I'm like, come on, this does look a bit ridiculous. But he's quite cute in the face, so he does look like a girl. And everyone's like, what's her name?
Jeffrey.
Yeah, and that kind of does annoy me when they think he's a girl. But he looks like a girl.
Yeah, especially if you dress him in pink.
Long eyelashes.
Would you dress him, put him in a skirt?
No. But not that there's anything wrong with that.
You sounded like
No.
No.
I have to stop myself. Don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah. No, nothing wrong. I just would have preferred.
Would you put
I wouldn't
your
even.
boy in a
I
dress?
don't even put him in pink.
You wouldn't put him in pink? Why not?
I just don't like. I think it's quite feminine. I just wouldn't want to put him in pink.
Why? But they're at that age. They don't care.
I know. It's just one of my. It's just not a preference of mine.
No. But what is it?
I don't know. It's like why do I like Marmite but I like peanut butter?
But you like blue.
I don't. Yeah. Blue's alright.
But pink, no, on a boy.
No, it's not about boy. I just don't like. I don't like.
You don't like pink.
No, I'm not a pink person.
If it was a girl, would you put her in pink?
No, I wouldn't. I like I said, I dressed them all the same.
Yeah, no, I know. But would you put a girl in pink?
So you're trying to back me into a corner here.
But would you?
The mum would, yeah. But would I choose pink? No, I wouldn't choose pink.
If there was a pink jumper and you have a girl and a boy, who are you going to put in the pink jumper?
The girl.
The girl. And the boy, there's a pink jumper, you've got a boy, it's the only thing that's clean, you've got a dirty blue jumper, what would you put him in?
I would put him in a pink jumper then, rather than a dirty clothes.
You're not going out of the house though.
No? You're trying to make it very easy for me to go. You're trying to make it easy for me to go for the blue, and then you're going to tear me a new one. I'm going for the pink. We're not leaving the house. I don't mind. Then.
Yeah,
I don't mind anyway.
All right. But if you were leaving the house and everyone's going to see you walking down the street with your son, would you put him in a pink jumper?
Yeah, yeah. If the alternative was a dirty blue one,
Okay, when I say dirty, I mean there's just a little stain in the corner there. Just expected on a baby's jumper. Would you?
so what? It's not really noticeable.
I mean, you look at it and go, "Oh, he's been a bit sick there," but it's just like you expect that from a baby. So would you put him in?
Is it dirty?
It's well, you'd consider. Oh, that's a bit dirty there.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll put him in the pink then.
No, you wouldn't.
If the jumper's dirty, yes, I would.
Well, so if there's a little stain in the corner,
Is it dirty?
or you've got a pink jumper with a frilly bit here saying "I love women."
Yeah,
Or saying I love
that's all right. Father like son.
Oh, yeah, no. Saying I'm a woman.
No, the alternative would be I love men.
Oh no!
But
That'd be weird if the baby said I love men.
But why wouldn't it be weird if he said I love women?
What?
Why? Yeah, that'd be weird if you saw a baby walking around with a top saying I love women.
Yeah, or one of Charlotte's friends got on a top. It's like one of them jokey ones, saying "Don't talk to me. Today's a day for my psychiatrist." And I'm like, talking about like a baby having mental health problems.
We're one of the middle class friends. One of the middle class friends, right?
Middle class joke, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Charlotte she was like, I'd feel comfortable putting him in that. I'm like, oh, it's just for the house. Just put it on anyway. Who cares? It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
but sometimes those little wordplay baby clothes are a bit try hard.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like that is try hard. Like today is a day for my psychiatrist.
Yeah, what is those jokes? It's not. No one's gonna look at that and be laughing at that. It's just something interesting that someone reads. Like,
No, yeah,
it says more about the parents.
You end up looking at the baby like this.
What?
yeah.
No, you read it, and you look up, you look up.
No, they're like, he's staring at the baby. Why is he staring at the baby?
Yeah. No, because you won't be able to read it because it's a long word.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like...
Yes, okay. All right, another thing I want to talk about, is...
yeah.
This was something that we saw a long time ago, about a couple months back, yeah?
Yeah.
It was from Hannah Fry. She posted it, yeah, and I find it very interesting.
Who's Hannah Fry?
I don't actually know who she is, to be honest with you. But this is what
Is she a person?
No, Hannah Fry isn't a person. Of course she's a fucking person. Who else would she be? Hannah Fry.
No, like it could be an alter ego thing, like on the internet. Like, oh, it's Hannah Fry. What's she saying this week?
What do you mean?
Like, oh, Hannah Fry.
Why'd you say, ooh? Ooh, go on.
Well, Hannah Fry. Oh, it's like what do you call it? Like a meme page? It's Hannah Fry. Hannah Fry saying something.
Well, I'm just bait.
Yeah.
No, all right. So this is what she said. This is what I find interesting. Let's watch this video.
A few years ago, presumably before they realised it was a very bad idea, OkCupid, the dating website, were completely honest about the fact that they were experimenting on their customers. One of them even wrote a book about the things that they'd discovered. And perhaps one of my favourite findings is that they use the data from their website to work out how old people liked their partners to be. So if you take a woman who is 25 years old, how old are the men that she is finding most attractive? And you can draw this in a graph. So from top to bottom, you've got the woman's age, and along the top, you've got the man's age that she finds most attractive. If it was perfect, they only wanted people who were their age, you would have these numbers sitting perfectly along the diagonal. But actually, women prefer somebody who's slightly older when they are young and somebody who's slightly younger when they are old. But broadly speaking, the age of the men that women find most attractive changes as they themselves age. That's not the case when it comes to the same graph for how men look at women. Strange. See if you can spot the difference. So this is women and men.
Yeah.
And that's men, just straight down.
Yeah, brilliant.
47-year-old men think that 20-year-old women are the most... I mean, guys. You're just...
She's offended by that, clearly.
Yeah.
She's clearly offended. Yeah, but women do get offended by these things, and I'm like, this is basically a site they've done. So no one's watching. They don't think anyone's watching them, so they make their choices, so they can see unbiased. So I know a lot of guys out there are like, oh, it's disgusting for old men to like younger women. He's like 47-year-old man liking a 24-year-old. Yeah, because that's when a woman physically is at her
tightest.
Yeah, skin-wise.
Skin's the tightest.
Skin, yeah. Like,
elasticity.
Yeah, yes. physically,
Less
she's
elasticity.
at her peak. Physically,
Yeah.
she's at her peak. Do you know what I mean?
That's why you actually get wrinkles, because
You lose
the
elasticity.
elasticity. If I stretch something, it normally goes back to where it was. But when you stretch an old person, it just, oh God, I'm going to stay there, and then the skin goes saggy after that.
Oh, really?
That's what causes wrinkles.
And this is what and if you look at evolutionary psychology, men look for women who show signs of fertility.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
So being able to have children,
right.
right? So we look for nice, tight skin.
It's all about skin. It's all about skin.
No, because that
You do like tight skin, because everyone likes that face, like that's like that. Men look for fertility because there is a what do you call, a fetish, if you will, like, and I had this with after getting Charlotte pregnant, not like a fetish, but like a overcoming feeling of like, oh, I'm just gonna blow my beans up you again and get everyone pregnant. Like anyone that comes near me is just gonna get them pregnant.
No, I
Like,
do.
there's-
I
it's
do,
called,
I do feel like that sometimes. Yeah, I do feel like that sometimes when I'm having like when I want to have sex with women, I'm like, I'm gonna come inside. I'm gonna come inside. But then I'm banging. I'm like, no. I'm too scared.
Actually, on second thoughts,
No, I do. I pull out. No. Sometimes the woman has to go at you. What are you doing? Come inside.
Why do they want it inside?
It's sex, isn't it?
No, they want the money that comes with it. Well, they want to secure you.
Yeah, secure, yeah.
They do. They want to secure you. That's what it is.
Yeah, but I women, and there is nothing that turns you on more when a woman says it though. Come inside me. Come inside me.
Yeah, but then you both regret it afterwards.
No, they don't. They don't. I've seen
they
women,
do.
I can feel it coming out.
No, they say that, but they regret it afterwards.
don't.
They're like, oh God, great, I'm going to get pregnant. I'm like, you asked me to come inside you.
No, I've never had the woman say that she regrets it afterwards.
I think they regret it once.
I regret
I
it.
hang about with them, and then
I regret it. What do you mean once you hang about with him?
like then they realize, oh God, I don't want his kid.
Really?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Have you never had that?
I've never had any woman regret it when I'm thingy. When I'm coming inside.
No, have you not?
No. I've make sure they take the pill.
I regret sometimes having sex with
Full
that
stop.
person.
Why? What do you mean?
Like, I'm keen to do it, and then afterwards I'm like, oh God, what was I thinking?
I've had it loads of times.
But it's
It's post-nut clarity.
post-nut depression.
No, you have post-nut depression. Do
Post-nut
you?
depression is
I've
where you're
never
like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I feel terrible now.
Really?
Yeah, is that all I can do?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Post-nut depression's like, do you never get that where you're like having sex with someone, then and afterwards you're like, God, what was I thinking?
Why? Why are you thinking that? What's wrong?
She's a munter. And I'm like, is that why? Why did I do that? Why am I?
Really?
Yeah.
I've had sex with women. I've never had sex with women. Be like, oh, you're a munter.
Have you not? You've never thought like after you just don't find them attractive at all?
I've had a woman I don't like. I want to be with him. It was just lust. I've had this just lust.
But at least in my head, it's being honest. My body's being honest with me. No, I feel like it's being on it. You know, like when someone says, "Okay, I'm going to be honest with you," after a conversation of not really being honest.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what my body's doing to me, but in post-nut depression type of way.
Oh, really?
Like where their body's going, yeah, you like her, and then you're like, do you know what? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. You didn't really like her.
You just wanted to come.
Yeah, but my body's telling me, not me.
Yeah.
It's like my body's now saying.
How many times has that happened to you?
Quite a few.
Really?
A lot of times, yeah.
Really?
Where you think, oh, I like that, and then you're like, oh God, I really don't fancy that.
No. I've had it where I don't. It's lust. Yeah, and I'm attracted to him. I want to have sex with him.
No, it's the actions afterwards, and you start to see things that, it's like, oh God. Like you cringe after a bit. You cringe because certain actions from that woman.
Yeah, because someone wrote in a question. Yeah, we got a question.
Yeah.
Someone wrote in, which is hold on. Luke and Pete, a question. What are the red flags you look for when dating? Obviously, when you were single, Pete, from Lindsay.
From Lindsay?
Yeah, red flags.
An immediate red flag for me when a woman is too cocky with me and other people around.
What do you mean cocky with you?
Like cocky as in like we'll make jokes like they're very bravado.
Bravado.
Very
Loud.
and like maybe like a laugh with a snort.
That's a red flag for you.
It just calm down. Red flag.
Really?
That's maybe a red flag. Another red flag is when they start talking about what offends them. Don't talk about what offends me before I know you, because now I'm just gonna be thinking, oh God, I'm not gonna say that because. Or when
it's very sensitive. They're very sensitive.
They're very sensitive. They get offended easily. And when they tell me what offends them, I think when they tell me the list of what offends them, I'm going through it while they're listing it, and I'm like, I do every one of them.
All of those.
I do all of that.
All of those. Yes. When I'm around comedians and I know they, I'm like, stay away
comedians
from
are like that because they're involved in an environment where they got to be on their best behavior and they're faking it. So a lot of these female comedians are red flags, walking red flags for me. Because they're troublemakers. They're looking for trouble. Just the way they get on, you can see you're looking for trouble. A lot of them aren't, but some of them are.
No, do you know what reason? It's a lot of people who have nothing going on in their lives and they try and make trouble. You're a troublemaker. You're sensitive. You can't say that. Why can't I fucking say it? I say what I want. You say what you want.
Yeah, I can't. A red flag is if I can't be comfortable in front of them. You know when you hold back. You know pretty much every conversation you have with a female comedian, you have to be quite... Get to know them first.
Even the men.
You say you're a comedian. Do you have a sense of humor? Though?
Even the men are like that as well. You have to be very, very thingy of the men as well, man.
Some of the men on the circuit, they're just a bit fannies with the female comedians because they kind of like suck up to them, and you know. But I wouldn't hang about with any of those people.
Yeah, I said. Do you know what? Not having a sense of humor is a huge red flag to me. If you've got no sense of humor, yeah. If you don't like, if you start taking things seriously, I'm like, fuck off.
No, it can be kinky, that.
Go on.
Because they're not laughing at any of your jokes. So you're trying to make them laugh and everyone around is laughing and she ain't. I'm kind of like, I'm going to win you over.
No.
It's a challenge accepted.
No, I don't mean that. That's fine. That's fine. I mean when you're laying rules down. No. That's not funny because of this and because of that. You got no sense of humor.
Yeah,
what do you
or
find
like
no,
they give the head shake after you say something. Yeah, and they look away. You're like, I clearly don't like you. Red flag for a woman is
I don't like this.
Someone that's in HR type people. I do like HR people that work in HR, but if that was your personality.
What do you mean? I've never been in a HR, so tell me and describe it.
So someone that's like, you can't do that, you can't do this. No, I don't appreciate that behavior. Or this type of person did this to me once, and you're like, oh God, you just complain about everything. A complainer.
Yeah, a complainer. Yeah, complainer. Someone.
What were you gonna say?
I don't. This is a new thing for me. I don't like women that like roadman. That's a new one to me.
No, I think women act like a roadman. No. Come get your teeth out of here. They talk like...
Come get your teeth out.
Give me some road language. Fact, man! Fact!
1 second.
Shut up, you roadman woman.
1 second.
Shut up, you roadman woman.
Come get your teeth out of here.
Kiss my teeth at you. They do that. They start acting roadie.
You sounded Jamaican Chinese then.
What?
Kiss my teeth at you.
And then they do the kiss teeth thing. And it's
no, that's cultural, Pete. You're being
no,
racist.
that's
racist.
From white people. Get off your little white horse.
No.
Get off your little white stallion. You're not a white woman. You are a white woman. Just stop acting like you're not. But that's what they do. They see this. They start acting. I see it like I saw two people in the street yesterday. Even the way the guy was walking, I was just like, mate. And he had his like socks pulled up across his tracksuit bottoms. What are you, fucking Mary Poppins? Take out the socks from the trousers, mate.
I do that.
What? Would you do that?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that, Mary?
Shut up. Do you want to look at the socks you got on? Do you look at? Show your socks. I don't wear those kind of socks. Bloody hell.
No, I don't
Those
like
are
that.
Mary Poppins socks to me.
No, when you can tell when a woman's just started talking like that because she feels like it's cool.
I don't know.
Facts, fam.
I don't know if I'm
Facts,
getting, I
fam.
don't know. Do you want to listen?
Shut up, woman.
Do you want to listen?
Sorry, but I can't stand women that talk like that. You fucking street rats.
Yeah, I'm not like that no more. I don't like that.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Yeah, I don't like that no more. That's a red flag to me.
I bet you they all act like that with you. Come, what you say? You want to come round? You want to do some things? They say things? Do they say things?
Right, you sound like you're from Bradford.
What?
From Bradford.
That's how they talk. These walking red flags. Come, you want to do things?
What else don't I like? I don't like drink.
Say
drugs,
less, say less,
drugs,
say less.
Drugs. I don't like drugs.
What?
Any drugs. Drugs is a red flag to me.
Drugs, yeah, but sometimes, what do you mean, doing drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do drugs nowadays, though.
Yeah.
Drugs is a red flag because you just think, oof, you take drugs,
Yeah.
you filthy cow.
Now, having sex with me is a different story.
Yeah.
But not the woman. Not the woman.
No,
She's high.
No. They have to be aware of their surroundings. You can't be getting with drugged up people. Fucking drugs again. Oh, I'm on drugs again.
No, just like even weed. I don't like those who smokes weed.
You know?
No. What? What?
You don't like that?
I don't like that. Why?
I think
Why was that looked for?
no. Is there nothing going on with weed any at time at the minute?
No, I don't. I keep that out. Keep that away from me.
Keep it away from me, the weed.
Yeah, I don't like.
Why?
People. I feel like drugs is a red flag, man. I think weed demotivates you. You're not motivated.
Yeah, it chills them out, but that's when they're taking too much of it. Chill out on the weed. Yeah, I'll give you something to smoke.
I don't smoke the reefer.
Don't smoke the reefer, man. No, it's when they talk like they fucking like they're Jamaican and they're white, and you're just a bit like.
You really?
No, I do understand. Like, there's the Jamaican Yardy. I think he's cool, man. I think, yeah, do that, man. That's wicked. I love that because he's genuine. He's lived in Jamaica. He's got the Jamaican accent. He talks like this, right? But when someone is from London and she's from Great Yarmouth originally, and she's talking like the rotted rascal, I'll block up your face. No, shut up, lady.
You say you're
no, you
black
won't
up-
block up my face.
You say black up your face.
Block up. I
that mean?
rocked you up in the brock you up in the face.
No. Say it in English now. What are you saying?
Ruckus.
No,
I
no,
ruckus
no,
up
no.
your face. What?
What are you saying? No, it's the same
Brick
normally.
top. What?
That's the guy from Lock, Stock, or Two Smoking Barrels. I mean,
I don't know. What
from
do they
Snatch,
say?
From Snatch.
Just
brick top.
Yardy talk.
Yeah.
Yardy, brock up your face. I'll slap you up your things.
You sound
annoys
really
me.
Asian.
Huh?
You sound Asian.
Jamaican Asian.
No, you just sound Asian.
I can't do it the way you do it. Do it properly.
I can't do it.
Say something Yardy.
Yardy?
Say something Yardy.
You're Old McDonald. Yardy?
Say
No, I
something.
can't do all that. I can't do it.
I remember I used to work with this girl, right? And she was young as well. And she used to talk to me like this. She'd talk to me, yeah, come on, Pete, we got to go down here. Come on, let's go to McDonald's. And then she'll see some little chavling. You know chavlings? Little white chavlings? Little mini chavs. Little 18-year-old chavs with the stuffs tucked into their socks, pulled right up around their honkers, yeah? Like, you know, like when the trousers are pulled up to here.
There's no one walking down the street with their trousers pulled up.
They do,
They wear their
man.
trousers low.
These white chavs, the trousers are up here, socks tucked into the trousers, wearing some really expensive Nikes that I don't know how they've afforded it. They must have stolen it. Then she'd go up to this, hey, how you doing? Yeah, all right. You got game. Like
How old is you?
I was like 18. She was like 17. We used to work together. But it was the way she'd change up how she's talking. I'm like, that's fake. You're faking it. It's embarrassing because I know you and you don't talk like that. But because you talk to little Mr. Chav A and Chav B and Chav C, you start talking like some straight mucus just sitting there on the side of the street in the sun getting hot and it annoys me because you're not being real. You're being fake.
Yeah, fakeness is. But all right, are you 100% real when you go on a date?
Next question. No, you
gotta
have
be
to be a
honest.
bit fake.
You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest.
You have to be a bit. I am being honest. You have to be a bit fake.
They are. You know what I do? They make out like. I'll be honest. I make out like I'm not interested in the beginning and on the date.
Oh, are you dismissive of it?
Yeah.
I do that.
No. You want sex?
don't need it.
Sex means nothing to me. But I'm like,
But you're playing the game with her.
yeah.
Yeah, but you also drop little. You let her give away the information before you.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like I'll let her start saying that she's into me before I start admitting it, because I don't. No way is it comfortable to be in a position where you say you like someone and they don't like you. That I find that completely cringe.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I've never given away that I've liked a girl before she has with me.
Yeah, but you wonder how some men get into these situations where like a woman's told them no, that she doesn't like them, and they keep on going. Do you know what I mean?
No shame. No shame. But that is it. No shame.
Yeah.
How can you have no shame? To me, when someone has no shame like that, they're dangerous. They don't even get embarrassed.
Yeah, but it's, you I don't think it's embarrassment. It's just like self-awareness. Like the woman doesn't like you.
Let it go. I'll never talk to that woman again.
Yeah.
I'll make her regret not liking me.
Yeah.
Because then you don't get my personality as well. You're not going to have both. You're going to get the best of both worlds.
When they get put in the friend zone, they get put in the friend zone, and they're still trying to fight through. Like she's got a boyfriend.
No, well, mate. If I get put in the friend zone, I'm not your friend.
Yeah, I would say for pussy. I would say for pussy.
Yeah.
Okay? No, if there's no pussy, no, I'm not saying for friends.
But I've never understood when two people get on, and you're both good looking, and you both think each other are good looking. Why do you friend zone someone?
Yeah, but obviously one of them don't think the other one's good looking.
No, they do. I've been friend zoned, and
really?
I'm like, see you later.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't want to be friend zoned.
No, you don't. You move on. You move on. I'm here for pussy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. Now, maybe every woman I've been with is pussy first. There's no woman I've been like, oh, I like your personality. Oh, now let me see if the pussy's okay. It's always been pussy first. Oh, you got a personality as well. That's what men are like. That's why we're going for 24-year-olds, 21. That's what they see, because we're visual creatures. We're visual creatures. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when a woman says, no, I don't like you, but we can be friends.
If a woman wants to be friends with you and you really fancy her, would you be friends with her?
No, for what?
Just to be friends, really.
What would you? Okay, we can say we're friends, and when we say each other, we can be cordial. How you doing? You're right. I'm not gonna just stop talking to you. But if you think you're gonna be phoning me up and we're gonna be talking for hours and hours, that's no. You're not gonna get the goods. You're gonna get the stuff you want, and I get enough I want. You have to pay. You want to talk to me? You have to pay me a pussy. Okay. I need some payments. I need some pussy. I need some. No, let's be real. And then they'll be like, no.
I'm like, I want you to throw the money at me.
Yeah.
Make it rain. Yeah.
No, but you know what I mean? These guys, you see at comedy shows all the time, and you ask the guy, oh, yeah, do you like it? She's like, no, he's my friend. And I'm like...
and you can see the man's face drop.
No. You say, how do you not know each other? And the guy would be like, well, we're friends. Oh, how long have you been friends? You've been friends for years. Do you fancy her?
Yeah, of course he does.
And he goes, no, I just want to be friends. Don't lie, you like her, don't you?
Yeah,
and he admits it. Yeah, I do like her. So what the f*** are you doing?
He's waiting for her waiting for her to realise that she loves him.
Yeah. You take him to comedy shows. You know what she does afterwards? She goes home and her boyfriend fucks the shit out of her. Yeah, that's what happens.
But sometimes they don't have a boyfriend. They're just with that guy because they're genuinely friends.
Yeah,
but the guy is waiting for her to fall in love with him.
Yeah, no. She's using him. I've got no boyfriend. I'm lonely. Take me out. Take me out.
Using him as a friend.
Yeah.
Like, take me out for dinner. Have fun with me.
Yeah.
But no
pussy.
No pussy.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck off. Yeah. Like, I'm not your Uber driver, jump you around, and then when it comes to settle the bill. No.
But when a woman says, I didn't want you anyway, get out of my sight. I don't want to be friends with you.
What?
But it hurts. It hurts.
Of course it does.
It hurts to be friend zoned.
No, it's a horrible feeling.
It's a horrible feeling to be friend zoned.
Look yourself in the mirror. You have to get some backup.
No, I'm too proud. I just go cold turkey. There's no point in me hanging about you. I don't want to be friends with you.
No. I mean,
I've got Luke. I've got Luke for that.
No, but that's true. There is no man who wants to like hang out with women as a friend. We got our friends.
Yeah.
Like, women is a different relationship.
And I've never found women as fun
As men?
as a friend.
No way.
They're not.
They're
sorry.
not. They're not. They are not.
Sometimes I get really admiration for someone who's like Charlotte was fucking funny and she could hang with me with funniness and I'd have a laugh with her. But other women I'd look at and be like, nah, you're not. I'd rather be with a man.
I've met some women.
In a friendship way. Let me just clarify that.
I've met some women who are okay to hang around if they're nice to hang around. I do like hang around with them.
But be honest, they're just placid.
What do you mean placid?
Like just like you're nice to hang around with, but you can have a real laugh with some real go-getters in your main friends.
No,
don't deny it.
Let me explain.
Yeah. Me up against anyone. Do it now.
Okay.
Have a think about it.
Okay. In terms of funny,
Yeah.
You don't. There is
None of these women can go toe to toe with me on friendship level.
No, but in terms of intellectual conversation, Pete, you are not there. You be talking to Pete. You be talking to Pete and people like this. I'd be like, yeah, and this happened. Pete? Yeah. What did I say? Something about something. Go on, say it again. You're not interested in intellectual conversation, but in terms of having a laugh,
here. You get intellectual conversation from a book, mate. Yeah, you don't need that. What you want is someone who's going to bring value to the conversation. Bit of laugh, bit of fun.
No one wants me. I'd be like, oh yeah. I do like
shut up, Luke.
I do like intellectual conversation.
Shut up, Luke.
I do.
No, you don't. Well, tell me some facts. Give me some facts.
I do like facts.
I gave you facts. Micropenis facts. 3.67 inches.
Yeah.
I gave you a micropenis fact.
Yeah, okay. Fucking months ago.
Yeah, but I still gave you one.
Give me another fact.
What do you want a fact on?
You get your hooks around the right way.
Yeah, shut up. What do you want a fact on?
Anything.
Women are more sensitive than men.
That's not a fact.
That is a fact. They cry more than men.
That is not a fact because you can meet a woman who is less sensitive than a man, so then the fact is disproven. That's not a fact.
Oh, great. So you're going to do that, or are you with everything now in life?
No.
You're going to...
A fact has to be... It has to be solid proof throughout. You can't just say, yeah, women...
They cry more.
Not all women cry more.
Yeah, they do. Pretty much every woman cries.
Not all women
There's
cry
a natural hormone that makes a woman cry more than a man would.
No, but I'm going to guarantee you there's going to be some women out... There's going to be some men... I've met men that cry very easily. You read my mind.
No, I find that cringe when a man cries.
Yeah, it's very...
It depends what they're crying at.
Women, you know what? Women are... I've cried in front of a woman before.
Oh.
I've cried in front of a woman before and it is
embarrassing.
Her disgust in her face. Is my kid's mum.
Oh my
kid's
God.
mum. Things weren't working out for me. Things weren't working out. The business. I lost the licensing.
Oh no! I tell you what,
and I cried. I cried.
I tell you straight up, if you cried, I wouldn't know what to do. Because I'd be like, I should be the one that's crying, not you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the guy that people would expect to cry. If you cried, I'm like, oh,
shit. No,
come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I know you talk about it with Charlotte. I'll try. Before you leave, I try and say to you, don't say anything to Charlotte. But you'd be like, yeah, all right. But as soon as you got through the door, Luke was crying. Luke was crying.
Luke cried. Yeah. I would find it is cringe.
100%.
It is cringe. But if a man cries from passion, talking about something like, you know, like he's giving a speech and he talks and he doesn't give the signals of a cry.
Did you see the tears?
But the tear just crawls down the face.
Let me fight!
Yeah, and then a tear comes down. I'll be like, you know what? I can get behind this man. Not in a gay way. I can just get behind.
Crack some more! Crack some more!
No, I can, you know, I can put my hands on the shoulder. Yeah, I'm with this guy. It's emotional. But when they cry,
breaking down.
Oh, I can't deal with that. Oh,
you don't know. You wouldn't know what to do.
No, I look around. I need to get help. Someone lift this man up. Emotional. It's like depression.
What about after if you lose a fight, like a boxing match?
Are they blubbing though?
Yeah.
Stop blubbing, man. This is probably why you lost. No fucking determination in you. Stop fucking crying, man up. Bit of heart of the lion.
Mm.
Yeah. Stiff upper lip.
Mm.
Hey, come on. That's it. And then they give you a little laugh through the tears. And then you're like, that's it. He's creeping out there.
But you're still like, I'm going to remember this.
You're judging him.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. No, you've already lost all credibility.
Yeah. Don't you ever raise your voice to me again. Yeah. I remember you cried.
Yeah. I'll be patting his back like, yeah. Dry them tears. Yeah, you showed yourself to be a pussy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's how men are.
But all this shit about like mental health and it's strong. No. Well, you're not strong when that happens in front of me. I'm sorry. You need to be fucking strong.
Okay. So this is what
you need to be fucking strong.
And this is the truth. Yeah, we talk about, because I noticed that women will talk about, show your emotional side. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see weakness.
Yeah, and
they don't want to see weakness.
I would never cry in front of Charlotte. Never. I'd try never to cry in front of Charlotte. And if I did, I'd be like embarrassed a couple of minutes later.
Yeah.
But I'll talk, even if I'm upset about something, I'll hold it in.
The look of horror on her face. The look of horror
on your missus' face.
Yeah, she was like this.
But you're mid cry.
No. It dried up straight away. It dried up straight away. It's more of a release. Okay. I'm back.
You weren't expecting that reaction.
I thought you mean it wasn't pathetic. She was like this.
But what did she say after?
I can't even remember what she said. I just remember the look of horror on her face.
Oh God! And you can't backtrack. The tears have already walked down your face.
Yeah, so you're like thingy, man. Yeah, I learned my lesson that day.
Yeah.
All right, what did we have? Oh, we got a question. Yeah, this is a question from one of our patronies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've cut off her name because I had to take a screenshot of it, so I can't remember, but you know who you are. I've got a question for you guys. I'm really curious to see what you'd say. So, if for some reason Pete got into trouble, right, and his court punishment was that he has to choose between these two options: A, lose Charlotte forever. They break up and she has to go with someone else and start a new life, and so does Pete. They can't reconcile, like it's a done deal.
Well, that's an option.
That's option A. Or option B, Pete can stay with Charlotte, have basically the same relationship they have now. However, once a week, Charlotte morphs into Luke and Pete has to be in a relationship with Luke that whole 24 hours. And you guys have to have sex. Any kind of
have to have sex with you.
Yeah, any kind of sexual act will do. But it has to happen. Also, Luke will have no memory of the day after it happens. Kind of like Men in Black when you forget everything.
No, I can't. No, you can't do that.
But Pete will remember and has to go about seeing Luke afterwards, knowing like, oh God, some things happened yesterday. Luke, I know you weren't the one in trouble in this scenario, so it may seem a little unfair that you're roped into it, but that's the courts. They have been known to be unfair. Also, you won't remember, so it's kind of like.
But you're aware of it at the time.
At the time, yeah, but I won't remember afterwards. But you'll know which.
Yeah, but then surely every time you morph into, you're like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm not going to bang you.
Yeah, but you'll know after the punishment that what Pete decided to take. So if you choose option B, you know that you're doing the 1 day a week thing, even if you don't remember it.
Oh, after.
Yeah, I know this makes me sound like a weirdo, but I'm curious.
Right, so you turn into Charlotte, and then you're like, oh, I'm doing that 1 day a week thing. I'm Charlotte now, am I? And I'm like, yeah, I've got to sleep with you. But why would I sleep with you? I'd just not sleep with you.
No, it has to be a sexual act. You say it has to be a sexual act.
Could we just have a wank together? Probably.
We do each other.
No, but would that not count if we just? Why do you have to do a sexual act together?
It's just a part of the scenario, isn't it?
Right. Okay. So, or me and Charlotte break up.
Yeah. Would you rather break up with Charlotte?
But then you don't remember it. So I'd have to come here and be like, we did that last night.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When in court, when they're giving you the options and you're like, I take B. Yeah. What do you mean? You're like, I'm not losing Charlotte, Luke. I'll be like,
oh, when you have to agree to it, you're getting dragged into it.
Yeah. I'm in the gallery. I'm like, you, Pete.
All right. Well, I'll have to talk to you about it. But I'll be like, but then I'm going to lose Charlotte.
I've never agreed to that, Pete. I've never agreed to that.
It's not up to you. It's up to me.
Yeah, but you're like, you'd have to talk to me, and I'll be like, Pete, please don't do that.
Yeah, because that's all you can say. That's all you can say. But I'm like, I'm going to lose Charlotte though.
So what would you? Okay, but you.
And you know, having me taken care of for those other 6, because you don't want me around here 6-7 days a week.
Oh. So what's it's either me having to look after you, or you being in my ass?
What?
Because you never let me go in yours. You
wouldn't want to come in mine, mate.
Well, rather than you go in mine.
No, well, we have to, though. We'd have to. What is it, like a court thing that makes it happen?
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, something like that.
I know, but you're lucky. You don't have to remember it. At least you get memory wiped.
Yeah. But then I know it every week. Oh my, I can't remember yesterday. You come. One day you come in happy afterwards.
No.
What?
You're like, what? Oh God, I feel tired today. And I'd be like, yeah. Well, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I'd hate that because I'd be the. Oh, it's better. I can taste bitterness. Oh, you'd hate that though.
Yeah. What do you mean? Of course I would.
I'd hate it as well. I'd hate having to come in and I'd have to come in and I'd know what we got up to yesterday, and you'd be fine because you'd be like, "Come on, we're gonna have a good episode," and I'm like, I'd be angry at you.
No. You can never record the day after.
You can
never record the day after. You were like,
we need to give up a couple of days.
I recorded tomorrow. No. Why? You're being lazy. Trust me. No, I'm not in the mood.
But I never see Charlotte again, or we just break up?
You break up and you
I think I'd have to do that then. I can't be banging men.
Would you?
I can't. You're making me. So you're saying, oh, okay, you have to be gay if you want to stay with your missus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Wouldn't.
I'd say, Charlotte, look, I'm not going to be gay for it. So.
Charlotte was like, is that not worth fighting for our family?
No, we're still a family.
No. You're
I'll
not
always
together.
love you.
No, she's gonna go off and meet someone new. Kind of like Whitney Houston. I'll always love you.
No. Well, yeah, but I'm not, yeah, I'll always love you. But you're asking me to go and bang Luke every 7 days.
Yeah. But
I don't even bang you every 7 days. Louis getting more than you.
Yeah, what? In order to keep your family together.
Yeah, but you're going to ruin the family because I'm going to get angry and have that. Oh, God, go and be gay again on Sunday.
Do you know what?
Do you know what I mean?
You know when Charlotte has a go at you sometimes, yeah?
Yeah.
Like you go and spend all the time down at Luke's recording the podcast. Another extra day. No, she's I'm doing it to keep our family together.
Yeah.
I've got to bang him. I don't want to.
But it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous thing.
Yeah, of course. I couldn't be banging men to save anybody's life.
Yeah, because it would mess with you mentally. You'll probably turn gay.
I don't think you can turn gay.
You can if you're doing men all day.
Well, I think you're gay already.
No. What?
I think if you can do it, I think you are gay.
Yeah. But you're being forced to do it. That's what's weird about it. It's like you're being forced to be lovey with your mate who's a man. I could do it with a woman.
What do you mean?
Like if I had to go and bang a woman every other Sunday, I'd be like, okay, I'll do that. Oh God.
If it's a munter.
Oh, that is a hassle. That if I don't.
But I think in my hierarchy, I think the ugliest woman would be better than a man.
Yeah, I'd much rather sleep with a woman. Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Someone gay.
How ugly?
What do you mean?
This is what my mate said. My mate said he'd rather sleep with a very attractive man than an ugly woman.
Really?
Yeah, would you rather that?
He's gay.
I said he was.
He's gay.
And he loves eating ass anyway.
Yeah, he's gay. 100% gay.
I said that.
What did he say?
When he dances with me, he dances very sexually. I danced with him on his birthday and I was like, he's very sexual.
Why did you dance with your friend on his birthday?
It was his birthday.
I want to dance with somebody.
You know when you're dancing and then he grabbed my hand, so I'm like, oh, we're dancing that way. We started doing the handstand, but Charlotte was there, so I felt
did you interlock the fingers?
No, he started doing the thing, and then he put like a rose in his mouth. I was like, oh, I said, Charlotte.
He's gay, Pete. 100%.
Charlotte said he's gay.
100%.
Charlotte said he's gay, but I was like, yeah, and he is quite feminine.
Yeah, he's gay. He's gay, man. He's gay. Nothing wrong with it. He's gay. Does he know? He doesn't know he's gay yet.
I said he was gay when he said the thing about the men thing.
And what did he say?
He was like, no, that's not gay. I just rather, but I'm like, but that is gay. Because it's a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think he's gay?
100%. I would.
Me and Charlotte said it at the time.
There is no woman. There is no man I've seen I would choose over a woman.
No, yeah. Well, unless it was to hang out with them. Like, I'd love to hang out
sex.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. But I'd hang out with a man over sleeping with a woman.
What do you mean?
Like, I'd hang out with a man over sleeping with a woman.
You prefer to hang out with a man than sleep with a woman or attractive woman?
No, if I was attracted to her, then I'd rather sleep with a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. You'd rather hang out with a man, hang out than sleep with an ugly woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I
Yeah.
would do anything to sleep with an ugly woman.
Sometimes probably I would rather hang out with a good fun man rather than sleep with an attractive woman.
Would you?
Well, just in that one time. Like,
Would you?
on an occasion, I might be like, oh, I'd rather just go to the pub with my mate.
You got a dilemma from the Instagram.
Oh, yeah, there was a girl. I know this one off by heart.
Do you? Go on.
Yeah, so a girl called Jordan messaged in, and she was saying how she's been going on loads of dates now. She's 25, good looking. She sent a photo, so it's not her looks or anything, but she thought it was her looks maybe. But she was saying that she's been going on loads of dates on Tinder. Now they all ask her the same thing: will you piss in my mouth?
These are. Did you ask what type of guy is?
Nice guy, pleasant, sense of humor.
You pointed at yourself.
Because I'm the stuff that she read out, I was like, well, that sounds like you're reading out me.
Yeah, go on. What did she say?
Really nice guy, good looking, pleasant, very
that's very mundane. broad things.
humble.
That's not you.
I am humble.
You are not humble.
I'm humble.
You're humble. You're
When
not
a
humble.
comedian comes up to me and goes, wow, great. I'm like, hey, it's all right. You'll get there.
No, Pete. Pete. That's not you being humble.
I'm
That's
being humble.
That's somebody praising you. You like the position that you're in. You're like, yeah.
I'm being humble.
You're not humble. You're not a humble person.
I eat humble pie.
You don't eat humble pie. Anytime you do anything wrong, you blame the person for not telling you. That's what you do. The moment you've done something wrong, why didn't you tell me? You forgot the microphone. You forgot the microphone last week when you was filming something.
Should have told me.
Charlotte didn't remind me. and neither did you. You was on the phone to
but
me.
you know
no,
me.
You was on the phone to me. You distracted me from bringing out the house. Pete, you'd already left the house when I was on the phone to you. Was I?
Yeah, but
Well, it's Charlotte, man.
you know me.
No, so that means you can never do anything wrong.
No. You just didn't do something right there. You should have reminded me.
So why didn't you? But what? Then how are you? Why are you not wrong for not reminding yourself?
Because I can't think that quickly.
No, you got told to bring the microphone.
Yeah, you told me, I forgot. And that's always going to happen. So you know that, and I know that. So who's wrong then?
You. If
No,
you don't,
I'm forgetting.
yeah, but you know that you can forget. So you should mark it. You should do it straight away then.
No, you should remind your friend.
No, you. I mean, you're not humble. You'd be like, you know what? I'm in the wrong here.
Oh yeah, I am actually. I'm in the wrong.
But go on. All right. So she likes a nice guy. Very broad terms, like nothing very specific.
Okay, so she said she gets fetish guys. They want to put bodily fluids on her.
On her? Do you want to piss on her?
They want her to do it on them. She said it always happens. It doesn't happen to her friends. It always happens to her.
Is this still on the app? They're asking.
Face to face, she's now met up with them on the first date, and they're asking
They got straight down to business.
straight. But I said, if you're going for guys like that, they're the wrong guys. She goes, yeah, but they're all like that. I said, you need to stop meeting these guys on the apps. The problem with women nowadays is they go on the apps because it's an easy option. You're lazy. Get off the apps, get on a hobby, and meet normal people.
You asked her if she has any hobbies. What did she say?
No. I said, why not? She goes, I don't do anything. I said, are you Northern by any chance? She said, yes, Birmingham. I said, yeah, I knew that.
Is it Birmingham? It's Birmingham Midlands
Well, it's up north, innit?
from us. Yeah, in
What's Midlands mean?
the middle of the country.
Right, what? I don't care. It's north of London, so you're Northern, right? So, the problem is a lot of men nowadays are weak men. They're lazy. And the ones that are on the apps, they're on the shelf because they can't meet a girl normally.
No, I don't think that's true.
I do think that's true. Imagine I told you all the men that never could get women when they were younger because they're such weirdos and fucked up in the head and losers, right? And I'm going to give them the option to now easily get women just based off a photo. They're all going to jump on it. Yeah, please, yeah. Yeah, I love red and wine cheese nights and movies. And then you meet up, can you piss on me? It's like you're going to get men like that because they're on the shelf. They're on the shelf men you're going for. All the good ones are taken.
A lot of women are going for a certain kind of man on the apps. Yeah, apparently the dating scene is getting very skewed in favor of a certain kind of men and younger women. Like all the women are going for like 10%, like 90% of women are going for 10% of guys. So these other guys aren't getting no play. On
So
the apps.
when they get the first interaction, the first date, they ask immediately, "Can you piss on me, please? Will you agree to
I don't
that?"
understand how they've gone straight onto
Because
that.
they're desperate men. On the apps, they're desperate men, women.
So how should she do? What should she do?
I told her, you need to get a hobby. You need to go meet people normally. It's like, I don't know what to do. I said, I do stand up. I meet people every day. And I've met loads of people. And I can't just go up to them and go, "Will you piss on my face?" Because you have to have a normal conversation first. Because otherwise, you're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but that is a weird. I don't understand. This is what I'm saying. It's like men who don't understand women. How the hell are you going to say that before you even had sex with her?
Because when you meet on an app, the idea is, okay, we're meeting up to see if we're sexually into each other. Now, I said to Jordan, when she messaged, I said, I wouldn't even ask. Can I piss on you? I'd just do it anyway. If I wanted to, I'd just do it. And she was like, oh, that can get you on a list. I'm like, no, I wouldn't do it. See, I wouldn't do it to you. I wouldn't do it to you because you're that type of woman that just brought that up. So you wouldn't have the respect of getting my piss on you, right? I wouldn't have even shown you the respect of pissing on you.
I already know that the box is ticked already.
I already know with being with that woman that we're both cool with it. I'm never going to round the and I call her out. She said it straight away. Oh, that can end you on the list. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't bloody be pissing on you, would I? Because that's the first thing you've said. Red flag. Because you're obviously one of them women that's like, oh, no, you can't do that. You can't say this. You can't say that.
Yeah, Pete,
no.
Pete,
I'd
Pete,
only get to
Pete,
piss on a woman.
Pete wants there is no nose in the bedroom for Pete.
Yeah. But I've only been with women that are up for that. With me. Because there's a mutual understanding. We know each other by then. I'm not going around asking strangers to piss on me, am I? And that's what is really frustrating me right now. You see that?
Why?
Because I'm having to deal with that. If I piss on you, I want it to be my decision. And I want it to be respectfully received.
Open wide, bitches!
But I'm not, but I'm not into pissing on people. If I was into pissing on you, that's the way it would go down. And all you ladies out there and men listening out there going, no, you're wrong.
Some women enjoy it. Some women have asked me.
Some women have asked you, and have you done it? Couldn't say. Couldn't say. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Wouldn't want to admit anything.
There's no box me into a corner.
There's no box me in a corner.
I drank pineapple juice that day.
Yeah. That fixed the cum, not the piss.
That's what she said afterwards.
Right? But the point I'm making to Jordan is she's going to people she doesn't know. The first question that comes at her is, will you piss in my mouth?
Yeah, but I'm surprised you didn't understand, like, talking on the phone to him that he was going to be weird. How did you not, like,
because they just meet up with them.
Well, straight away.
Yeah, because they're desperate on the apps.
You need to talk on the phone a little bit more.
No, I said you need to go and do something. I said, well, for example, if it was to do stand-up comedy, even though I'm not suggesting for 1 second, Jordan, because you seem very serious with the listing you mentioned. But if you were to do stand-up comedy, you'd have to meet these people without asking for them to piss on you. You'd have to meet them normally. Hello, how are you? Yes, okay, cool. We're friends. We're friends. I know you. Then you get down to that of
do you think she would mind it if she was knew them for a little while?
If she what?
Knew them for a little while.
You see, I think when you know someone, your inhibitions on being judged by that person increase.
So they go up.
If you go, yeah, because if you meet them on a date and you're like, you're kind of desperate on dates, aren't you? Because you're a bit like, I've only got a certain amount of time to get what I want out of this. And also, he's probably lined up a load of dates, Jordan. So you're not just you. He's probably got loads of women he's plowing through. And he's like, right, can I just get this out of the way? Will you let me on you? No? Okay, Bill, please. Bill.
Yeah.
Can we get the bill, please?
Cancel the meal.
Cancel the meal. I want to get out of here, right? You've got time is of the essence.
Yeah.
He's desperate, remember? He's desperate because he's on the apps.
What do you think? I don't think everyone on the apps is desperate.
Oh, 99.9% of them are, buddy. Anyone, they're either desperate.
Did you ever use the app? You
never used the apps, but they're either desperate or they're nonchalantly going around for a quick bang. Bang, bang, thank you,
But I've
ma'am.
met so many people at comedy shows who've been dating for years from the apps.
Exactly. They've been plowing through them.
No, they're with their date.
They've been dating for years.
They're with the person they met on the app, and they've been with them for years.
For years, yeah. So they were the first ones years, because that's when the apps came out years ago, right? They're the first. Taken off the shelf, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, but
taken off the shelf in the basket.
I've met people that have been on there for months and they're with their partner. They're dating for months.
Yeah, it won't last.
Okay, so
It won't last.
The 1 years were the beginning, and the ones that are on the months won't last.
Also, they've plowed through a lot to get to them, so God knows what their history is.
Is there a problem with history? Really?
Plowed through a lot of them.
So a woman's been with a lot of men. Is that a red flag for you?
I think it's a red flag for. Yeah, it is a bit.
Really?
It's been used many times.
If you met a woman, what number would be what number would you could start considering to be a red flag of partners that she's had?
100.
100. 100 and it becomes a red flag for you.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
How many's a red flag for you? 2?
No. If like over 15, 20 guys, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, but as you get older, they're going to get that.
15 or 20 man's quite a lot. I think it's quite a lot. 15, 20 man.
I don't know.
100. If I met a girl, she had 100 man. 100 man. You could fit out a comedy show with that. Fuck me. 100
But
man.
single women are doing that because they go around and bang loads of men. Single women do that because they've banged loads. But then why is it not okay for a woman to look at a man and go, "Oh, you've been with loads of women"?
She can.
She can. Yeah, you'd be dust-ridden, mate.
Yeah. That's
You'd
fine.
get out of
That's
there.
fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
you would be lock, stock, and one smoking barrel.
If you feel like that, that's fine. That's your choice. I can't judge you what you judge. Your criteria is. That's fine. But 100. If I saw a girl with 100 man, that's a lot of man. Too many man.
Yeah, but it should be looked at both ways, though. It should be like that for a man as well.
This is what I'm saying now when you get in that Nancy Pantsy stuff. Oh, she looked at both ways. Should be looked at both ways.
No. It should be looked at both ways. If you're going to look at a woman like that, then you got to expect her to treat you like that.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. If a woman and men act very differently, yeah.
But also you got to look at it like the facts of it, the situation. A penis doesn't change its shape or anything.
What do you mean?
Like, it's always like that, no matter how many women get on top of it. 1
second. Is that true that she's had a lot of men that her vagina is going to change shape?
Well, if I stretch your nostrils every day.
1 second.
If I put a finger in your nostril every day, right? And it's a big finger, is your nostril eventually going to stretch a bit?
Will it? What? I'll have one baggy nostril. I'll have one baggy nostril.
Baggy.
Yeah, but it would be. That's what you're saying. It's baggy.
Yeah.
It wouldn't return.
Well,
the elasticity.
Yeah, but that's true.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking scientifically.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't think you would lose. I don't think. But it's the mentality of the woman that I'm thinking about. It's like sex is very. You haven't held it sacred. Men don't hold sex sacredly. Men aren't sacred about it. We try and bang as much as we can. But women, women, you want to.
No, women want to find the right guy,
and that's.
But sometimes the journey to the right guy, they're on a longer journey. They're on an epic.
No,
they're on an epic.
She's on a pilgrimage.
Sometimes women looking for the right guy.
Yeah, but
it's the never-ending story.
Part 5. Part 5 with the dog.
And the horse that gets trapped in the mud.
She's going far. She's going far. I'll be like, listen, get your map out. Because you're going a lot of wrong directions. Where are you heading to? Because you're taking a lot of wrong turns.
Yeah. That's a good point. But you look at each situation on its own merit.
What do you mean?
Like, I would look at Jordan's situation and go, she's looking in that area. So I know you're going to have to plow through a lot of shit to get to the right one on the apps.
That's very specific that men are asking for her to piss on them.
And peg her. Peg them.
For
her to peg them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's something I'm definitely. I don't want nothing fucking. No.
Is that when a man
A man?
What is that?
When a woman has sex with the man from like puts on a strap on.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened between our generation.
No, there's a lot of men in our generation doing that.
But getting pegged.
Yeah, I've heard about it, man. Heard about it. Yeah.
Who? Do you know one?
No, I don't know anyone. I'm hearing stories of men like, yeah, women will tell you.
That just sounds uncomfortable to me.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
What's the
I couldn't do it anyway. Pete wants a key to my house when I get a house. Pete comes in. What the? A single tear.
I couldn't respect you.
Wouldn't you?
I couldn't respect you if I saw a woman pegging you.
Wouldn't you?
I couldn't respect you. I'd be like, mate, what's wrong with you?
Get me the coffees.
You let her do that to you.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? This is really truly Pete. Pete would be more respectful if it was a man doing it to me. He'd be like, he took you like a champ. Like, I didn't know he's like that, man. You know what? Me.
No. You were giving pushback.
Yeah. Your eyes,
you gave as good as you got.
Your eyes weren't even watering. But a woman, when you see a woman, you'd be like, her tits are flopping about when she was doing
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That is weird to think about. But I basically said to Jordan, you need to get a hobby so you can meet people normally for a bit and then decide, oh, do I see a future with that person?
Yeah, but that's I don't understand how that's very weird. Like you're meeting men who wanna be like, I don't know. And they're asking you very early on.
Yeah, but
you must be coming across as easy.
What?
She was actually coming across as easy. You have to feel very comfortable to ask someone, can you piss on me?
No, I think when you do the dating thing on the apps, you meet up and you know that you're both looking for...
I've never done the apps.
Well, I can imagine that's what I'd do.
What?
I'd be like, right, what do I get out of this?
On a date?
Well, that's what the apps are for. We're here to meet up to see whether we're compatible.
Yeah, but you don't...
But when I do like...
You don't go straight down to and peg.
But if I'm desperate to get on to the next one?
No, but you have sex normally and then you see.
No, but if I'm interested in her and I'm like, oh, this one's good looking, I would be like, oh, so what are you into? And then she's like, just missionary. I'd be like, not like, would you ever, like, what's the furthest you'd go? Would you let me piss on you or would you piss on me? And then she's like, oh, why would you say that? I'm sorry, I just wanted to see what we're up for.
I'm back in a minute.
Yeah.
Really,
Check.
Really? Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do have to test the waters and
I'll be very interested. Do you know what? We're gonna call to arms, yeah? We're gonna call to arms. Listen, send us in more of your talent. Send us in more of your experiences as well. Because I want to know what it is like for women on the apps. I want to know if this is just down to Jordan.
Send us your disaster stories.
Yeah, we want to know.
We want to know.
Any stories that you've got about
send into the email address.
Dating, yeah. Send it into the email. You can hit us up on the social media. And send us in your dilemma as usual, please. Any questions you have as well for us that you want us to answer, we'll answer. But listen, Jordan, I think what you got to do, man, is meet people in a normal setting, and I don't know, because I think what's probably happening is they're talking about sex straight away. And then as soon as you meet up, he's like, all right, she's easy. Let's get down to some best play. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, but what kind of scruffy? I wouldn't ask that. I'd just do it.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, but Pete, that leaves too much problems for mistake. Do you know what? I thank God you're with Charlotte. I thank God because you'd have.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it with someone who I didn't want it.
Yeah, but that's easy. You can make a mistake like that.
No, I'd sort of hold it and go. Do you want to?
You do the face. What are you doing?
Nah. You'd probably say, I'd say something in the moment like, oh, I'm going to piss on you.
There's a song like that, isn't there? I'll piss on you. Is there a song like that? I don't know. Always I'll piss on you.
I'll piss on you. No.
I'm sure there's a song like that. I'll piss on you.
I'd suggest it, but I wouldn't like talk about it before. Because now the pressure's on. Right, when are you going to do it?
I'm going to be honest, as we said before, I don't like to surprise. I want the woman to want it. That's what turns me on when a woman.
That's what I mean. I'd say, do you want me to? Do you want me to, baby?
why are you putting on the fucking? You want me to? You want me to, baby? It was a.
And then she's like, I thought you were gonna come on me, not piss on me.
No, she says like, you need to drink some more water.
dehydrated.
Jesus Christ, it's dark. It's dark. All right, listen, let's get out of it. Guys, thank you for spending this time with us. Any dilemmas, any questions, any foul stories, nothing is too much for Luke and Pete. We can take it all.
Yeah.
Pause.
We can even talk about pissing on you.
Yeah. Thank you, Jordan, for sending it in.
Thanks, Jordan. That was good chat. I had with Jordan.
Yeah, you did. All right. But listen, guys, this has been Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
Take care, guys.
See you later, guys.